motorcycle is whatever you want to make it. Turn it on, you can give yourself a real thrill.
Guys, this is Carl with the RacerRed channel. I'm up here at Pollock Lookout. Actually wasn't able to climb all the way to the top because it's hiking trail at the top. But I did fly the drone up there. Haven't ridden the XCF 450 for a while, so figured I would go ahead and do that. Sometimes you have to go around. It's not a big deal. It's really not. There's really no difference if the trail were to go through trees or around them. It's just a trail. And you really have to be careful here. There's rocks sticking out. Hit my foot a couple times already today. But the bike is running great as usual. This bike always runs perfect, no matter what elevation or where I'm at. The cool thing about having a bib moose on the rear tire on this is I can just send it over some rocks, smack my rear tire into it, and I don't have to worry about flats. But what I do have to worry about is these rocks being all different shapes and sizes and throwing me off the side. Whew. These never look the same on camera. On a double track, that would be no big deal, but on single track, you just got a little bit of room to work with and can't afford to go off the edge. But this is a pretty scenic trail, although the bottom half of it is pretty much dry and rocky, dusty. Generally we come to the woods because we want loamy, wet soil, good traction, plenty of shade, wildlife, just an environment that supports life. That's including human life. But this trail seems a little deserty to me. On this top half it's not too bad. Granted, right here it's pretty deserty, but on the bottom half it's going to be much worse. rusty M5B hooking up like a boss again. Saving me from cliff diving. I don't like cliff diving without parachutes. It's not my cup of tea. But as I powered through that, this rear tire just bit, lunging me forward instead of off to the side, which was much appreciated. There are so many hunters up here. I would probably be rescued by a hunter. There are that many. On the ride up here, it's just every camping spot. And all of them were friendly. That's honestly a shocker to me. Most of them, if you're outside of second gear, then they're all waving you to go slower. That happened to me over at one of the other reservoirs. I was on my beta. I was doing 25 miles per hour. One of the guys waved me to go slower. I was like, whatever. Come out here, way out here, not to be waved down. Quite the opposite. This in here is a really nice flowy trail. Digging it. Partway up to the lookout, I realized that I did not have a headlamp, and this bike doesn't have a headlight on it. I'm used to riding bikes with headlights now, so I could be in a predicament here. Last time I went for a ride, I ended up in the pitch black on the roads, so I'll go ahead and try to avoid that this time. I feel a lot more at ease when I have my sidearm on me when it's this time of night, just in case I do have a breakdown or malfunction of some sort. I can not be just free meat for any animal that comes up to me. Woo. Off camber a bit. This is a pretty good, easy trail for the most part, up until you get up to that lookout, which, oh god, that was a thick tree. That would have tore me up. That was a thick boy. If I would have hit that with my arm, it would have tore me open. If it would have hit me in the neck, that would be a goner. Nice flowy trail. This bike just eats it up. Things are looking awfully dark right now. I don't like it. I do have a cell phone on me, which has a camera. And if I get really creative, I can probably make a headlight out of my cell phone if I have to. I'm not going to say that would be ideal. Better than wandering around in the middle of the night in the woods. Blind. That doesn't sound like fun. I've already watched the Blair Witch Project, so I don't need to be doing that. That ruined me for wandering in the woods at night. See random piles of sticks. I don't need that baby mama drama. A lot of roads today in my trusty F-150. Just decided to do a quick review of the F-150. I don't know if I'll upload that or not, but wanted to give it some credit because it's such a beast. And when it comes to trucks, I see them as a utilitarian tool. It's just something to get me from A to B, and my 2001 Ford F-150 is exactly that. I mean, it's crazy reliable. The only time it's ever left me stranded is alternator issues, and that's gonna happen on any vehicle with 235,000 miles. So I blew a fuse that was connected to the alternator, and then before that I actually had a bad alternator. There are some hiking trails up in here that probably wouldn't hurt anything to ride a little bit, but particularly that one that went up to the lookout I would like to take. If I had more time, I might just hike that in my boots. Looked to be about half a mile. Totally forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, guys, I'm kind of on a search now. On the way back, this trail ate my boot buckle. So at some point, my boot buckle came off, and it's probably behind me up in that rock section somewhere, if I have to guess, but I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled anyways. So I may just have not noticed until now, and maybe it happened on the way up. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this ride. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.